base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Glad to have you with us from the original Cotton Bowl located on the fairgrounds in the heart of Dallas, Texas. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Sun Devils will kick it away to start. Fielded in the end zone, it's Harbor. I know he thinks he can house every return, but some... You just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. From the gun, running back on the move. Good surge up front, give him 4 out to the 18.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Fires it incomplete. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot and you start trying to aim it, you really, really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do, but over time, you see they have less and less mishaps like that.
Fires on the run! And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? So we're scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down in his own territory. Unleashes one. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Arizona State! The defense putting points on the board.
Oof, and after that pick six, not the start this quarterback wanted. You're going to have to be really good about having a short-term memory and just turn the page. There's tons of football here to be played. You made a big mistake on that last throw. Don't let it beat you for the rest of this football game. You've got a lot of ball left to play. You've got to keep going.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. to throw, it's Sellers. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield.
When offenses run these slant routes, it's about putting the ball right on the numbers. And
quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And this is not the start this guy envisioned in this game. He's already thrown a pick six here in the first quarter, and now he takes a sack. You got to wonder if that pick six rattled him a little bit.
He's looking deep. Catch and stride inside the 15. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. With the catch, it's McClain. Knocked down for the tackle.
Offenses don't like being in these situations. They don't like having little success on 1st and 2nd down because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
So on their first drive of the game, they're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for it on 4th down in their own territory. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
What a great job by this defense. You get the 3rd down stop, and you're like, yes, put my hand in the air, 4th down, force a punt. They go for it, and you get a stop and set your offense up in great field position already. Nice job by this defense.
He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And that was a play call the coordinator had in his back pocket. He was hoping his defense would get the stop on 4th down. They did. There was no question. He was telling his quarterback, if we take the field, we're taking a shot. You know who you're throwing it to. What a great job of having a shot play ready to go, and it pays off.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. And the the Sun Devils in the hurry-up.
Really good job by this offense, understanding where the sticks are. It's third down and short. The QB makes the pitch, good, accurate pitch, and then he does the rest. Gets north-south and gets the first down.
The Sun Devils can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to throw, it's Levitt. Rushes on him. Oh, it's picked off. A rare mistake from this guy. Got some room to run. He's at the 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, South Carolina.
What an incredible individual effort by that big fella there. And Dave, you know, it's funny. I've been hearing more and more about these D linemen are the best athletes on the field.
I present to you Exhibit A. Look at the big fella. Not only does he make the catch, okay, so I can be a DB, I can be a wide receiver, I can catch it. I got the ball in my hands. Guess what else I am? I'm a running back. I take that thing all the way back to the house. Exhibit A, the best athletes on the football field.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Oh, the ball's out on the return. Maybe some nerves on that return, but a fortunate bounce, and they'll retain possession.
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them. So a nice job being able to pounce back on that. The head coach breathing a huge sigh of relief.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Fires on the move. Makes the grab. Oh, he's got some space. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. These offensive scripts on both sides have been masterpieces as they are going up and down the field in the first. Quarterback may change this route. Dropping back, it's Levitt. With the catch, it's Tyson. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
Timeout, South Carolina.
And the Sun Devils will have it first and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Lets it fly. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. Listen, he sailed and he overthrew, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better.
And back to the air on second down. Fires to the tight end.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
Here's a heat. Hit as he throws. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. Fourth down, baby.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. He's got it in, more than enough for a first down.
South Carolina, 22. Arizona State, 7.
First play of the period, first down here. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Wide open downfield. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15. Might be calling a hot route. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Lets it fly. He got it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Sun Devils! It's a much-needed line for this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. When you're down, you got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the Bearcats. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Looking to the big tight end. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Backed up now, here's second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. This one's complete. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a third down and 3.
And that's the advantage of being a big wide receiver, because now you're a big target. And on these slant routes, you don't have to run the perfect route, but you can use your size and your physicality to get the job done almost every time.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. The play-action fake. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Makes the catch, converts on 4th down, is still on his feet. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
And this is why so many teams go play action. They try to freeze guys in the back end, work on their eye discipline, get them to bite a little bit. Nice job on the play fake. Nice job bombs away, putting air underneath it and making the big touchdown pass.
Arizona State, 14.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
We'll take over. First and 10.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Gets the back moving. Now they'll run it on the toss. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Well, the offense goes toss play, but guys, they do it running into the boundary where there's just not a lot of space and room to work for the running back. He had nowhere to go, and he got tackled for a loss.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Little touch pass to the receiver. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Levitt. Looking down the middle. Got his man. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. The Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. He lets one fly deep. And he's got it inside the 35. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
It's complete on the right side. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Wants to keep it in the air. Pressure coming. And toward the end zone, and they knock it loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. Turnover. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw, and just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on designed plays. If you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
Long incompletions are okay. You got to take shots. You got to make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are going to come home. Some of them aren't. But when they come home, they equal big-time points.
Picking up the first down will be nice here, but also important. Get some cushion for the punt team. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Snatches it on the run. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. Wants to throw on first down. He's not afraid to go deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And this QB's had some success, man, throwing the football to the end zone. Like 3 touchdown passes today. Nice job by the defense responding, right? Don't give up more big plays. Understand he's going to be aggressive and take shots.
That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3. The Gamecocks want to move quickly. Defense looks like they're coming. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. Breaks the tackle. Big pickup on the ground, knocked out at the 28-yard line.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with the...
He'll take a shot. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
And another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now...
It's a seam wide open. He steps out of bounds at the 16, but now they have some room to operate. Backed up at the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Offense changing the play. To throw, it's Levitt. Oh, they're after him. Makes the grab down the left side.
touchdown for them, too, because they're still trailing. They've got a lot of work ahead of them here in the second half, but I think that's going to give them a lot of confidence now going into halftime. I can't wait to see what they do here in the second half.
And that'll do it. Here in the second quarter, halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio.
29, Arizona State, 21.
And the Gamecocks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And here's the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Will take over. First and 10.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Going to the run to start this second half. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Sun Devils want to pick up the tempo.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
You want to stop the run game? Get the big defensive tackles in the middle, getting penetration. Those big boys eating up blocks, taking away gaps and holes for those running backs to run through.
Using his power and his sweet feet to get into the backfield quickly.
And you know you're athletic when you describe with power and sweet feet. I mean, just put those two things together and you're just pretty amazing.
He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
The Sun Devils are rolling down the field. He wants to change this route. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Now the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. On his feet at the 40. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
Man, that's so frustrating. And it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Powers through the defender. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And I feel sorry for this defense. Like, they're having to defend the entire field. QB's already shown he can beat you with his...
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Throws to the back. The short hands, it's Udo. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Looking to pass, it's Levin. Here's the pressure. And the third down pass is incomplete.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback, give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
And they're going to try to convert on fourth down. 1 for 2 so far today. Wants to adjust the pattern. On fourth down, looking to pass. Got it! He gets it in! Touchdown, Sun Devils! If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing, for this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
Sends it back in motion. He's looking to pass. He makes the grab for the 2 and ties the game.
I like it. Nice execution. Catch the football. Get it out of your hand. Nice rhythm, nice timing for that 2-point conversion.
He'll call for the fair catch here. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll leave it with him. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
The pull and throw off the RPO. Across the 45. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. They'll run this play from the pistol. Caught in the backfield, it's Bennett.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Gamecocks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass, it's Sellers. Fires to the wideout. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
That defender is lucky on that play because he was beat on that deep route. He's lucky the QB overthrew that one.
Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. The give to the tailback. Really tough run there. He got 4. That'll leave him a yard short on 4th down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. This is a makeable field goal distance, but this offense is thinking touchdowns. They'll go for it on 4th. On the option. He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Fights off a defender. And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a first down. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th. They'll try to add another to their lead.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Curious call here as they line up for an onside kick with the lead in a one-possession game in the 4th. And before they can kick it, the receiving team is going to call a timeout. Curious call here as they line up for an onside kick with the lead in a one-possession game in the 4th. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot, and now let's see if they can pull this one out. Oh, not able to hold his water, and the offense will have it stepped off against them. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Quarterback making adjustments. On the option. He'll pitch it. Wide open spaces. Oh, the speed, the acceleration, the elusiveness, and he's down to the 43.
Playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
And the Sun Devils headed quickly to the line. To the air, it's Sims. On the run, still looking. The offense pops it up, and they were on the move. Oh, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the hind.
Tough, physical, hard-nosed running gets it to the 34.
And every coach in America has a plan for this situation. The first 4 minutes of the game, the last 4 minutes of the game. How I'm going to construct my offense. Most of the time, I got to be physical. Run the football like right here. Run that clock. Get a few first downs, and I can end this football game on offense.
Well, obviously a really nice play by the defense there stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. This quarterback's got to make better decisions. It's not just the passing game. It's in the run game with the option, too.
2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a one-possession lead. Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play for this defense. He'll try to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
talk about having to have it. We needed to force the turnover. We had to get the football back. We're in such a good position to run out the clock, try to win. No, sir. Our ball, first down.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
Under fire. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop.
It's such a fine line offensively. Late in the game, you've got to score, you've got to make big plays, but you can't turn the football over. Big-time mistake. This one might cost them.
90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Goes to the option. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good second down situations.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Gamecocks come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking for a man. It's Nolan. He unleashes a long one. Makes the grab on the right. Off and running. Touchdown, South Carolina. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch it.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, meet, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The fake, they flip it to the kicker. And it's not going to work. They tried to trick him out of 2 points, and they'll get nothing in like it. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll send the back in motion. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Pulls it in. It's Mock. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game, and he throws another interception, his third one of the night. Bringing it back. Touchdown, Gamecocks! The defense gets it done with that huge interception return. I'm sure they don't like the score, but they haven't done anything about it, so they're just going to have to eat it right now with the way they're getting smacked.
Just take it, right? I mean, you'd like to say, hey, take a knee, run the clock out. You don't have to run the score up, but I can do something about it, right? All my guys in there still have to fight until the final whistle.